For my post this week, I decided to look through the educational blogs to decide which one I thought was the best of 2013. After looking through most of these that are listed on this page, I came across this blog called Give, Risk, Learn, Trust was the most recent post. This blog is created by an elementary school principal, Mrs. F, as I refer to her because I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I like this blog because once I started reading, I found myself going through her old blogs and just really got connected with her and enjoyed the read and the different topics that she includes. Some of the highlights that I will go through and point out. This first post that she makes caught my attention, as it's a post about bringing student teachers back into her elementary school as they had not had for a few years. And this made a personal connection with me as I am taking on the role of lead clinical faculty teacher next year in my school, to be in charge of assigning student teachers to clinical faculty. And so I found that, it was a personal connection. But I would like to compliment, I think her writing is very personal, it's very easy read. I think she uses a lot of very readable text. It's more of a narrative form. Some of the other things I liked on hers, she had a post in March about a conference that she had went to. And one of the things I really liked about this post was all the connections, the Twitter connections and feeds that she has linked to, so I spent some time going and reading on those, and read people all over the country she's connected to through here, so that was interesting. I liked in April she spent some time talking about some things they were doing in their school for recognition purposes. I like this really nice post she did about their custodian. I think that's a great way to really let people know how you feel, make it personal. And then she had this really great idea at a staff meeting. She threw out a bunch of thank you cards and had everybody just take a few minutes to think of somebody that they could thank, which is another great thing about this blog, is the possibility for picking up new ideas. And one more thing that she does with her blog that I think has sold me on the idea of blogging is a way to become more personal. You don't always have the chance in the school setting to have these personal conversations with time constraints and things, but you can put things on your blog that really tell the story of who you are, and help people to feel more connected. Like, here was a quick blog she threw in there just talking about what she did over the weekend, and they were all very personal things, like having coffee at a shop, going out to lunch, and attending a ball game, so she could become more connected. But I think this is probably, for me, one of the best blogs, because this is the kind of thing I find myself looking to hear stories from other educators who are going through the same things that I'm going through and seeing how they deal with it. So that's why I think that this is probably one of the best blogs of 2013.